Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Age Graceful channel. How is everyone doing today? We are about to go live, waiting for people to come into the room. In the meantime, for those that don't catch the live, I appreciate you watching the replay. Thank you so much for doing that. Today, we're going to be talking about a product called Sebamed that I picked up from Costco. Is for sensitive skin, and I've only been using it a couple of days, and I'm finding it to be an excellent moisturizer. So I want to share some of their products with you. And then we'll also be trying on um, some of the products that I got in the mystery boxes. When was it? Week before last? Yes. So 2 Sundays ago. So I want to try some of those on, but it will just be the eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be trying on, just to see what they look like and see if they're potential, that I can use maybe for the wedding. Got the wedding coming up. I don't know if you guys saw the Cash App giveaway that I have associated with the wedding. Um, all the details are in that video, and it says Wedding Bells Are Ringing is the name of that video for the details, but I will go over them a little bit. I'm going to leave the giveaway up for 1 week from the date that I posted it. And then I'm going to look at all the answers, and then I'm going to cut it off at that point. So, what I mean by answers is that you guys get to select what date you think the wedding is going to be. And the only clue that I can give you is that it will be in between the date that I posted the video and 6 months from now. That's the only clue I can give you. So that should be fun. I've already been looking at some of the answers you guys have put down, and I'm recording, the names of those people that entered within the time frame. And that's about it in terms of the giveaway. The giveaway will be held next Sunday. What date is that? Let me get my calendar here so I can give you guys the right date. Let's see. We'll be into February. It will be the 7th. February the 7th will be the actual drawing for the giveaway. So you guys make sure that you check out that video. And there's one other video that I would like for you guys to check out, and that was the Pantone Color of the Year. We have one member who is back with us, and then another member just joined. We have a new member, I should say. So Serenity is back with us. She hasn't been with us for a few months. And then we now have V, who has joined the group. So those are the two videos that are important for you guys to look at, because I want you guys to not only give me some support and love, but also support the other ladies whose links are in the description box of the Pantone Color of the Year. If you don't know what color it is for this year, I'll tell you, it's aqua. And then there's also some more shades that are going to be trending for the spring. And I left an example of those shades in the video so that you can be prepared when you go shopping in terms of your makeup selection and your clothing selection. You're going to be on point. How about that? Hi, come on in. Welcome. Welcome to Sunday Skin. Hey, Red. Hey, V. How are you? How was your week? Yes. You guys have a good week. And I know, Red, you probably got some snow. Red says hi at Simply You Makeup. Simply You Makeup says, I am well and everything is okay. Great, great. I'm glad to hear it. Let's see. Positive Bluebird. Hey, hon. Hi, everybody. I'm here and I'm glad the notifications actually worked. I'm glad too because they don't work all the time. And another thing I'm finding as I visit people's channels that I've been supporting for a long time, I get over there and it's clicked off. And I have to like resubscribe to their channel. And I got something I want to share with you guys too. I don't know what's going to be happening with YouTube. Hey, Jazzy Blue, how are you? Welcome. It's so good to have you here. I appreciate you. Red says, hi at Positive Bluebird, bestie friend. Oh, wait a minute. I skipped over one. Let's see. Sabi, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. I've been trying to find you, but I couldn't remember your first name. And every Sabi I typed in was not you. Good to see you. Red says Stardust had a reaction to her flea medication and had to go to the emergency vet and is slowly recovering. Oh, Red, I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry. That's bad when your pet gets sick. You know, you can really tell in their personality that they don't feel well. Positive Bluebird says, yes, that has happened to me before as well, or our comments are disappearing. Yep. That happened to me too. I know I commented on someone's video and I went back over there just to check to see the new post, and when I checked to make sure I watched it by first looking at that red bar. If I see a red thin line up under the video, then I know I watched it. And for some reason, the red line was there, but when I opened it up, my comment wasn't there. And when you comment on people's videos, your comment is up like towards the top. And so I'm like, well, what happened? It was around Christmas time. Positive Bluebird says, hi, Bestie Red. How is Stardust? Beautiful natural makeup. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. How are you, hon? Good to see you. It's so good to have all you guys here. Okay, so I think I have everything. Let's see. Red says, I got a new hand cream that I really like. Yep, I got something to show you guys too. But first, before I forget, let me tell you something that I'm hearing. We talking about YouTube. Jazzy Blue says, thank you, congratulations. Thank you. Just hearing that let me know it's still hopeful to be engaged and married in your late 50s. Yeah. We met when we were in our 50s, but we're in our 60s now. We met in 2011. Wait a minute. Yeah, was it 2011? Yeah, 2011. That's when we met. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, my friend, I am cooking but wanted to stop by. I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. I know you fixing something good too. Positive Bluebird says, Red, that hand cream must be working wonders because your hands are beautiful. I might have to get me some sometime. Yep. So let me tell you this thing about YouTube right quick. Okay. I don't know if you guys um, watch the little videos or read the articles that are in the YouTube studio. It's kind of like a helper, for us as we, create our videos. So I do read them. And a couple of months ago, I read that YouTube is reserving the right to put ads on all videos, regardless to if you're monetized or not. So that's fine. But what that's doing is stretching out the ads because they might not have that many advertisers that are paying to put ads onto YouTube. So what it does is it takes away from the monetized channels and puts it on non-monetized channels. So then that's one way that they don't have to pay like a smaller YouTuber um, as much as what they would have if they didn't put any ads on the channels that weren't monetized. So that's kind of like stretching the budget. The second thing I heard, what I just said, I actually read, but the second thing I heard is that you know how we go back and forth and we support each other, right? And I talked to a friend of mine about this some time ago because YouTube is a lot of work. And so we, create our content, we post our content. After we post it, then the real work begins because as people come over to support you, if they have a channel, then it's the proper thing to do is to go back and support them. That's what small being a small YouTuber is all about, supporting one another to try to make it to a larger level. And if you think about it, I'm just going to say this. If you think about it, the larger YouTubers, when you go visit their channels, and I'm sure that all of us has a couple of larger YouTube channels that we watch and we support and we might leave comments. But count on your one hand how many times they come back to visit your channel. Not very often at all. I think I've had maybe one or two channels that come back and support my channel out of larger channels. Um, and so what is being said is that the advertisers don't want to put the ads on the smaller YouTubers' channels because we're supporting each other. And in supporting each other, you might not fully watch an ad. You might not watch all the ads that are on that video, and you are certainly not going to click on an ad unless it's just something that catches or draws your attention. So if the advertisers are putting all their money on our small YouTube videos and our content, then they're not getting what they want out of the deal. They want organic customers that are watching the videos and that possibly might click on that ad. Because when you go into the studio and you look at your analytics, it has it separated out. Um, like if somebody like clicked through your ad or I know in the old studio that they had like the amount of time people would spend on ads. And so I'm really going to have to take a second look at that. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that um, I believe that YouTube is going to become harder or more difficult for us smaller channels, which is sad to me because YouTube was developed for everyday regular people like us. And so now you have celebrities, coming in with YouTube channels. Like I watch the Housewives of Atlanta. A couple of them have YouTube channels. And when people or the advertisers come in and they see the views that those channels get, of course, that's where they want to put their money. So I don't know if we're going to start seeing fewer ads on our channels. And if we do, that's going to be less money at the end of the day. If you're a monetized channel or if you're about to become a monetized channel, it might even be more difficult depending on who your subscribers are. Okay, I'm going to go to the next comment. B says, "You are so right, Michelle. That is why now I go look at all small YouTubers' videos because big YouTubers don't watch small YouTubers. No, they don't. And we support them all the time. And they never come to us and, comment or come back to us. Like if we leave a comment on their channel, they never come back to our channel. They never or rarely, I can't say never, but they rarely recommend a smaller YouTube channel, and give them a shout out um, on their channel, on their page, and kind of help them out a little bit. They rarely do that. Red says that makes sense, but I watch for the small YouTubers and not the large YouTubers. Okay, so you put most of your time in the small YouTubers because that's what YouTube was created for, the regular everyday person. You come on and you put your content on there, you know. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, I comment on a lot of YouTube small channels and they comment back. Yep. And that's what we do, to help ourselves to grow. We support one another. And that's what I'm saying because the advertisers are saying that the small people are supporting each other. They're not getting as many views or help from larger YouTubers or getting the types of views that larger YouTubers get. So that's why you see like the better ads on the larger channels. Like I look at mine sometime and I'm very pleased when I see an ad that might be skincare or makeup related. It has been a couple where the ad might have been, for mature skin or something like that. But the other day, one of my videos, I think it was the Pantone. Yes, it was the Pantone. When I opened it up, I see a truck running across the screen. And which is fine. At least I have an ad, but to me, it just makes more sense for the ads to actually match the channel's content. Kind of go along with it a little bit. Let's see. Beautiful Natural Makeup says people are not kind. Oh wow. Yep. Sometimes you do get some negative feedback. Um I have gotten some, but I'm going to say for the most part, like I'm going to say 99.8% of my comments are positive. Um, I've had a few that were more like hate related, if anything. They were hateful comments. And I just block those people so that they can't come back. That's an easy fix. And then I just kind of laugh to myself. I'm like, well, thank you for the view. and all comments and likes and dislikes count. So thank you for that. V says, I have went to big YouTubers live and comment, and they will pass my comment and answer a comment from their large YouTuber person, and I will comment again, and it will never get addressed. Wow, V. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I might even try an experiment and just see go because sometimes larger YouTubers go live. It's not a lot, but sometimes they do. Um, and just see how they respond to a smaller YouTuber. Wow. Miss Black D, hey, happy Sunday, Graceful. Hey, baby, how are you? How is your family? I might call you sometime this week, D, and tell you about something that I heard. D says happy Sunday to everyone in the chat. It's YouTube related, and I didn't realize that um like a few channels that I go watch, they're not monetized yet. So I've been running their playlists for them. It takes a couple of days for the stats to catch up. Um, Before I became monetized and went up under review, I had privated some of my videos. And the reason I did is because they were kind of like had music or were party like oriented. Because when I first started, we would have parties and support each other. And it was fun, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't think during the review process that YouTube would look at it kindly because it wasn't like it didn't have like a content base to it. If you understand what I'm saying, it was more, just having fun and no real content. Which you have vloggers that do that, but my channel is not a vlogging channel. So I had privated those videos, and then before my review, I saw my numbers start dropping. And you have to have a certain amount of watch hours. And I was fearful that before I got my watch hours, they would slowly go away. So um, I went to the YouTube studio, and you can ask questions, and people just like us will answer them because it's based on their experiences. So somebody had the same problem, and what they recommended was do not private any of your videos if you're going up for a review. If you have views on them, it's best to keep them public because YouTube counts all those views every day. They count the views every day. So if you have privated some of your videos, then that's how come you lose your hours. So I just wanted you all to understand that process too. Do not private your videos. Leave them all up because your numbers will suffer at the end of the day. Let me see this next comment. D says, I'm fine and the family is doing well. That's good, baby. I'm glad to hear it. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, happy Sunday to you, dear. Red says, I have ladies that were famous actresses of the 80s who developed YouTube channels over the pandemic. Visit my channel and we have become friends. Oh, wow. Great. That's good, Red. You got that type of personality. You probably were the kid that if you take them to the park, the kid would wander off with another family because they're so sweet and talkative and just kind of blend in, and then they would have to probably come and find you later. I think you're that type of person because you're just so outgoing and friendly, and I just love your personality. Just such a sweet personality. Positive Bluebird says, sorry, I kept getting distracted by my family. It's very hard for me to be in live streams. Oh, I understand. I understand. But my family, they know that at 3 o'clock I get started. So um, ask me questions later. Hey, Cherry, how are you? Good afternoon, lovelies. That's another sweet lady right there. Her charisma on her videos and her personality is so sweet. And I just see her doing so well. Um, if not for the fact of advertisers and what's going to happen in the future. So I'm just praying for everyone's channel. Positive Bluebird says, Red, I have famous people liking my comments. If I have one famous person, she's a singer and she comes to my channel a lot and I go to hers. Hey, View. Hello at Age Grace. How you doing, hon? How are you? I don't know, View. You might have heard some of that stuff about the advertisers on YouTube. Simply You Makeup says that is nice at Red December. A viewer's review says thumbs up. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Simply You Makeup says hello to Cherry. Beautiful Natural Makeup says I have a video that I private to with my grandson. Now see, that's a little bit different, and I don't know how many views you got on it. But like stuff like that is different, because it's your family and you might not want to expose them to social media because social media can be cruel. And at first I used to think that YouTube could be like really cruel, but until I went over to Bigo, oh my. A viewer's review says, no, I haven't heard. Okay, so what I've heard is that advertisers do not like a smaller YouTubers supporting one another because they're not getting anything out of the deal when they pay for the advertisement. Because we are just going to support our friends, but we're not going to click those videos. And so, click on those ads that are within those videos. So, I think that they're probably going to like rework how things are being done. Like I see them like maybe limiting how many views and comments we can get from our friends that are smaller YouTubers, and just see what we're looking like with organic people that we haven't known since we first started and we started supporting one another. The advertisers are not liking that. They're not getting anything out of the deal. Beautiful Natural Makeup says hi at Simply Makeup. A viewer says, what are they doing? Yeah, Yep, that's what they doing. A viewer's view says, oh my, that is so wrong. That's what I was telling everybody, because YouTube was developed for everyday, ordinary people like us. And so now you got Candy from Housewives of Atlanta. You got Phaedra. You got all these different celebrities with channels. Tiny, T.I. The list goes on and on. Plus, you have your other bigger YouTubers. So, of course, the advertisers want to put their advertising dollars on those videos. So, if they say, no, we're not doing the smaller YouTubers, then we're going to not be monetized or be limited. I don't know what they're exactly going to do, but I feel something coming down the pipe that I don't like. Views of You says those analytics are really helping them make those decisions. It is. I think that's why they really changed the studio. I really do. Because the studio is more friendly to them or to accountants, people that do the numbers. They not making the studio friendly to us anymore. Like I'm even having a hard time like adding videos that I want people to watch at the end. I can't even get it to line up right, so it's not friendly to me anymore. I prefer the old studio. Red says, how would it be possible for them to limit our comments? I don't know. Let me see. How can I explain this? When I very first became monetized, for some reason, they put a cap on my subscribers that were other small YouTubers, and they wouldn't let me go past 2,000. I couldn't have past 2,000. So what they were doing is, if say for instance, if you had 200 subscribers subscribe to you, right? You couldn't go yourself and subscribe to another channel until you got uh 201. It had to be even on both sides. And they did that for a while. They limited how many subscribers I can have from the smaller YouTube community. They sure did. B says, hello, beautiful natural makeup. D says, YouTube is not fun anymore. A lot of people saying that small YouTube channels made YouTube. That's right. When YouTube was bought by Google, it is changing for the worse. Exactly. Exactly. V says YouTube is also going to put ads on small YouTubers' videos, but you will not get paid. Exactly. So what that's doing when they reserve the right to do that, put the ads on non-monetized channels, and that's a way of like spreading it out so that they don't have to pay the other small tubers as much money. They can just focus on the larger channels. That's what they're doing when they decide to do that. If they had a article on in the studio, I want to say like right around the holiday time, I saw it, and it said that they were reserving the right to put ads on non-monetized channels. So I don't know when they're planning to begin that, but that's what they said. Cherry says, I just want to do a short story, but I see I'm so small I can't. No, don't you dare give up. Don't you dare give up. Because I see you going places. You're young, you're energetic, your charisma, your personality. Do what you do, like YouTube, like YouTube was developed for. Don't give up, because I don't know for sure what they're going to do. I just know that the advertisers are not liking us supporting each other on our videos. They want more organic. Like, say, for instance, if you had 5,000 subscribers, but they're all small YouTubers that you have developed relationships over the course of your YouTube career, and they're not organic channels of people that you don't know or who don't have channels. That's what they want. They want people who don't have channels watching your videos and commenting on your videos in order for advertisers to put ads or spend the bigger bucks on the YouTubers. We getting like I said, I saw some truck drive across my screen on one of my videos. I don't know what brand it was, but it wasn't anything related to my channel. Like, I like to see somebody putting on makeup, and it happens sometimes, but not all the time. You watching a movie about makeup, and then the ad is about a F-150. They're not going to do that to a larger channel that's doing makeup. They're going to put makeup ads and dollars with that video. Let's see, next comment. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, sometimes I don't feel like I want to YouTube because it's too much, not getting much views. Yep, don't give up on your dream though, because um it's fun to do. And at the end of the day, if I never, ever, ever made it big, what I did get out of YouTube is the relationship that I have with you guys. And that's something that you can't buy. You know what I'm saying? Next comment. Tasty Mafia. Hey, how are you, sis? Hey, sis in chat. Welcome. Miss Black D says if they keep it up, people are going to leave, and it doesn't matter if the big channels remain. Yeah, and they are, especially during the pandemic, like Red said, like they even the uh housewives from Atlanta people are on Bigo now. They anywhere they can get money. And so it takes it away from the smaller people. It's just not fair. Hey Teresa, hi, how are you? Welcome. Positive Bluebird says my channel is dead. No, I mean, don't think that way. Try to keep a positive outlook until we see what they're going to do. B says, Cherry and more, just have fun with it and stay the course. Things will fall in place. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong comment. Red says, I love your channel at Positive Bluebird. My views are down too. And the people's money is down too. I'm going to say that. People's money is down. It doesn't make sense. Positive Bluebird says, Red, your channel gets tons of views that you could be monetized right now. She does get a lot of views, I think. Positive Bluebird says, I literally am down to 13 views of video. Wow. Oh my goodness. V says, I have fun and I meet good, wonderful people doing YouTube. So I love that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because I've met all you guys. Like, take for instance, like D. I would have never known that she was the niece of my deceased best friend until we had a conversation Halloween before last, and things started to click. I've known Dee since she was a little girl, but I did not know that. I just know Dee's been coming to my channel for a long time, and we support one another. And like I said, something came up in conversation, and I found that out. You know, that was her uncle, my best friend. I miss him so much. But, things like that occur. Sometimes people meet. Like I've had a chance to meet Sandra, the soul food queen, when she was here visiting friends and we had lunch. Tasty Mafia says, yes, tough, but we got to hang in there. Yep. Until we see what they're going to do in terms of these ads. But I know people's money has changed a lot. I heard one example that the video made like almost $24 or something like that, but the person only got $1 of it. D says, right, small world, you reconnect with people. That's right. Very small world. Tasty Mafia says, I miss my best friend too. Oh, yeah. It's something else, but I've had fun on my YouTube channel. You have things going on in your personal life, and you kind of go like up and down. And then when I first started, I was working. I'm no longer working now. because I'm on disability now, but I worked and did my channel at the same time, and that's rough. I'm waking up early in the morning, watching videos before I get out of bed, and get my shower and get dressed. I'm like commenting on videos, trying to like keep up with the madness. But the larger YouTubers, they might give somebody a heart, and on occasion they might comment and say something if you leave them a comment. And like I said, they're not going to come back and visit you. And there's certainly, so that takes away that part of them coming to visit somebody and leaving comments on their channel. So they just free and clear to just continue filming and recording and posting videos. And our world is not like that. We're doing all the work. And I want to say that probably YouTube is standing on our shoulders on the work that we do. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, I never meet anyone in person. Yeah, you so far away. That's the only difference. That would be nice. And some channels, they have meet and greets where they meet each other, and then sometimes their fans come along as well. Positive Bluebird says, I got an email a few days ago from YouTube that stated that my pen was mailed to me and that I could be monetized. And I'm thinking there's no way. I hardly get any traffic or any views, so who knows? Yeah, I got my pen like probably a whole year before I became monetized. So I just put it up. It takes them a long time after you fill out all your forms and stuff on YouTube saying that you want to be monetized, um, and giving them, like the information they need for them to even send you a pen out. So when I got my Google pen, I just put it away. Um, for the moment. And then once I became monetized, it was, completely different. And then when I got my first check, it was like, oh wow. Yeah, but well, maybe it was like 6 months. I remember I got my pen. Maybe it was warm outside, if I remember right. And then I got my first check. It was around Christmas time. Let's see. Positive Bluebird says, that's just weird because I never received the pen. You didn't get it? Oh, I thought you said you did get it. I got an email stating that my pen was mailed to me and that I could be monetized. And I'm thinking there's no way. It might be you've been on for a while. You probably have to look at your numbers. It's probably all in the numbers. If they mailed you a pen, it might be coming up soon that you go into review. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, I have been on YouTube about 6 years now. Yeah, I started in October of 2017. So this year in October will be 4 years. And I want to say it took me just a little bit over a year to get monetized, I think. I can't remember for sure, but I know for sure that it took a year to get a check. That's crazy. Because Bluebird says yes. Yep, I had to go back and read that. Maxine Bryant's way. Hello, everyone. Hi, Michelle. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? Positive Bluebird says, I started the summer of 2016. It's all good, though. I'm enjoying myself, and that's what matters. Just doing the projects I love to do. Exactly. And then you share what you do with others. And that's how, you build the relationships with one another. But like I say, the advertisers, they're not real keen on it. So I just wanted people to be aware, like if you're monetized, you might see some changes. Um, hey, pray, love, live. How you doing? Hello to all the beautiful ladies. Max says, I'm great. How's everyone? That's good. Red says, I have a problem with a small YouTuber because I joined their membership at the second level and they refuse to comment on my channel and I participate in their membership activities. Wow. Hmm. That's not right. Um, but that's how some people do. Like on Bigo, you should be supporting people and not just expect support. But there's a couple of people on there that refuse to support others, but they've made quite a bit of money. I'm just going to say that quite a bit. A couple of people for the month of January made the highest quota. So when you reach the highest quota, you get 24 grand for that month. So their checks will be coming out pretty soon. They make nice money on Bigo. Let's see. Positive Bluebird says, "Oh no, Red, that's not good. I think you can end your membership at any time." Yep, you can. Red says they only have 5 members and I see them on other channels. Wow. Yeah, with that membership thing, you're, supposed to give the people who signed up, like, special perks that the other subscribers don't get to participate in. That's, what membership is all about. You got to do something above and beyond what you normally do when you have the memberships. V says that is so sad from them. Yep, it is. Pray Love Live says, I'm well. We are getting snow here in Philly. Yeah, we had some too. We got about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, I was monetized when I first started, and there was money on my channel, which I never got after they demonetized me back. Yep, I remember you saying that, and that was the year of the purge. And what it was is that before the purge and them changing your how do I want to say it, what you needed to be monetized, all you needed was 10,000 views to be monetized. Now you need 2,000 subscribers, no, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And so I think you got monetized, Beautiful Natural Makeup, up under the 10,000 views, which I was only 200 views away from when they changed it. And then after they did that, they also did that purge and took subscribers away from people. They took like 60 away from me. And another person, they took like 8,000 subscribers away from her channel. She built some of it back up, but not all that she had. And the reason they did that is because there was a lot of what they don't like, the sub for sub going on. And also around that time, people were able to buy views, buy subscribers. And I don't think that they could like prove it. If they could prove it, then they would take your channel. But if they couldn't prove it, then they would just take subscribers away from you. They did that in 2018. I remember that happening. And a lot of people like suffered a lot from that, especially the purge. Hey, Angela Clark. Hey, beautiful. How you doing, hon? I'm gonna get you later. Before I went to church, I saw that message that you had destroyed my side of town. So I'm gonna get you back. It's a game on Facebook, y'all, called Thug Life. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get you though. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, I lost over 1,000 subscribed. I need to do that. Oh, wow. That's a lot. 1,000 subscribers. And then you had to rebuild back up. Not right at all. Angie's laughing. Yep, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, girl. Cherry says, how can they tell when it's a sub for sub? Well, at one time, people used to have like parties and they would put in their title sub for sub. So a bunch of channels would go over to another person's channel and say, like, all you guys are in my chat now, right? But my title would be something like, come and make friends, sub for sub. And YouTube doesn't like that. They like for your subscribers to be organic. And so when it was like really blatant, that's when they did the purge and took subscribers from some of the from a lot of the channels. Like some channels lost very few. Like I lost very few. I lost 60 during the purge. Let's see. Pray Love Live says, I think my watch hours started over when they did the purge because I have over 3K from my old videos, but my watch hours look like I'm back at zero. Wow. Do you have any of them privated? Because you weren't in here when I talked about if you private some of your older stuff because you maybe don't like how it turned out or something like that, and you privated it. What happens is that YouTube counts those views every day. They still count. So every day that you don't have the private video showing publicly, you lose views each and every day, views and watch hours, because they calculate it every day. And because I had that problem right during my review process, I was waiting to be reviewed and monetized, but I kept losing hours, my watch hours, and I was so scared they were all going to disappear. And I want to say I also wrote a letter or email to YouTube and asked them why I was losing my watch hours, and I want to say I got it confirmed that way as well, that you can't have anything privated because you'll lose what you had earned on that video. And I didn't know they count them every day. I just thought that they count them like the one time, like soon as you post it. But they count them every day because I have older videos that people are still watching. People are still watching. It's not a lot of views, but I can tell because it'll show me in the analytics that people are watching my older videos. So that's why I say, it's important not to private them unless, like Beautiful Natural Makeup said, she had a video with her grandson. That's completely different. You might not want your family to be shown publicly. Sometimes it's okay, like around the holidays and things like that, but sometimes you might not want your children or grandchildren to be seen publicly. So it's okay to private those, but anything else, just because you might not like it because you left a Pepsi Cola bottle in your background and you don't like how that looks, so you privated it, make it public because you losing your views and your hours. Pray Love This says, yes, I do have some private. Okay. So now you know to make them back public if you feel comfortable with them. Okay, I'm going to delete them then. I'm slowly trying to get back to making videos. I have to learn how to edit my editing software suggestions, any editing software suggestions that are easy to use. It depends on what device you're using. I use my iPad and my iPhone to do all my videos. I mostly use my iPhone. And the reason is because for me the phone apps to edit are much easier. I cannot edit on the laptop. I want to learn, hopefully this year or next year. Oh goodness, I want to learn this year. Can I learn this year before I turn 65? Because if I don't learn by the time I turn 65, I'm gonna think that I'm gonna be a lost cause. Um, I have tried it a little bit, but I got to do it more consistently, try to learn how to do it. But for me, the phone editors are the easiest. Other people, say doing it on the laptop or doing it on the computer is easier for them. I would say try to learn on the laptop with like maybe Power Director. What other one? The Final Cut Pro I heard is good, and I think they have a free version that you can try for like 60 or 90 days, I think I was told, and then you have an option of purchasing it. I think it's called Final Cut Pro. Um, so those are the only ones I know. I know V edits on the laptop. Maybe she might have a suggestion because if you learn on the laptop, then that I think opens you up to being more creative with your intros and outros and transitions and layering, putting overlays and things like that. Like I can do overlays on the phone, but I just think that you probably will get like a cleaner video if you use your laptop, um, to edit. And I think you can use either a camera or your phone. If you use your camera, then you would have to probably drop your clips in Dropbox or something like that. I think you probably have to ask V about that or transfer your content to your computer some type of way. Sometimes you can connect your device with your computer. Let's see. Next comment. Red says, I didn't leave a Pepsi Cola in the background, but an ex boyfriend. Okay, so see, you might have something in your video you don't want to show, but if it has views on it, put it back public when it's time, for your review, because you don't want to lose hours. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, I have video with over 500 views on one of them, but my views still lower. Yeah, definitely don't private that one. Keep that one up. That's cool. That is cool. Pray Love Live says laptop, but I'm willing to try phone apps. I'm an Android user. You can do it. You got this. Yep. I'm a try. I'm a try. Yep. On the Android and iPhone, Viva Video is the best phone app for editing. The best. And I want to say I did like a small video on how to use Viva Video. I'm trying to remember what year did I do that. And I was going to do a part two showing how to use Viva Video. I might incorporate that one day because maybe I can demonstrate because it's not, you can't use it on the laptop. You can only use it on the phone or the iPad. And it's like super easy. Let's see. Pray Love Live says, thank you. Red says, is Final Cut Pro for the laptop? Yes. I find that my phone editor is fuzzy. Which one do you use? InShot is another good phone editor as well. And it'll be a lot of things, they call them in-app purchases that come up and say you need to pay for it, but you don't. You can use it for free. The only thing you're going to have InShot showing in the lower right-hand corner of your video. Whenever I like InShot because I like their music tracks to add on to my video. Viva Video is easier for me to like set it up, then I'll save it, and then I'll go to InShot and put it on their editor and add my music. So it's almost like I'm editing twice because I just like their music a whole lot better on InShot. And sometimes, like I forgot to cover it up on the Pantone video, that InShot. I usually write age graceful in the text and put it on top of that watermark that they have, and I can cover it up pretty good. I usually do that. I did pay for the Viva video though. I paid like $22 for a year to use that one. They will cut you off at 5 minutes on the Viva video, but not the InShot. Beautiful Natural Makeup says Final Cut Pro is $400. Whoa, Jack. So, oh goodness, I had to swallow hard on that one. I did not know it cost that much. I know that my girlfriend Brown Brows, where we do the collab, she likes that one and she said she was considering paying for it. I did not know it cost that much, so I'm not gonna recommend that. Maybe you could try it free for 90 days, and it just depends on what you got in your pocketbook. But I know I wouldn't. I paid like 48 for Power Director, and it came on a CD drive that I put into my laptop because I have two older laptops that has the CD drive, and I downloaded it that way onto my laptop, and it was like 40 something dollars. I got it off of Amazon. Not $400. B says Shotcut is free. Shotcut. Okay. Shotcut. Tasty Mafia says, yeah, I'm not good with editing on the computer. Yep. I've tried like small little snippet videos, and I'm gonna take that back. Before my dad got sick, I did edit once on the laptop when I used my camera. And I caught heck getting the content off of my camera onto the computer. I caught heck doing that part. Oh my goodness. Positive Bluebird says, I'm almost finished crocheting this pink teddy bear for Shiloh that will sit on her dresser or shelf when we buy our new home in the next month or two. Congratulations! Oh, wow. That's the second new home. One of my former co-workers, um, she's an occupational therapist as well. She moved out of state and she's in Colorado now, her and her husband. And she posted today where they framed off the house that they're building. So she's really excited about that. I'm excited for her because I am an HGTV fanatic in terms of like mapping out a house and decorating. I absolutely love it. So I'm happy for you. So happy for you to get a new home. That is super duper nice. Red says, Laura, that pink teddy bear sounds adorable. It does. Let's see. Next comment. Wait a minute, I hit it too hard. Okay. Max says, it was 2017 when you first started. Yep, it was 2017 when I first started, but I was trying to remember Um, like when I got my pen and things like that, it had to be in 18. It wasn't 18 because I got my first check. Let me see. Yeah, I got my pen in 18 and I got my first check in 19. Indecent. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Maxine says, I have InShot. Yep, InShot. I like that. I want to check out that shortcut. Max says, I also use Filmmaker on Android. Filmmaker. Okay. And there's another one, Filmora Go or something like that. They have Filmora for your laptop. And then they also have Filmora, I believe it's Filmora Go for your phone. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, yes, my friend, just got it. Okay. Max says, wow, $400. That's what I'm saying, girl. That's a lot of money. Red says, I use Video Show and Viva Video. I think they're sisters. But after I upload to YouTube, it looks fuzzy. Huh. That's odd. Well, if you use Video Show, if you downloaded the Viva Video, you'll see that it's set up exactly the same way. And my videos, I think for the most part, are very clear. Um, it's just that I need to learn where to place my device to get the best shot of what I'm doing. Like I'm real critical of myself. The Pantone one I just did. I was like, oh, I should have had my device a little bit closer. But I got a new tripod that I'm trying out because for the wedding, I do have a videographer, but I cannot like share their content on my social media. Even though I'm paying a lot of money for it, I can't share it because it's their intellectual property, because they do an excellent job from what I've seen. So I'm gonna take my iPad, and so I got a stand that is for iPad that I'm gonna have Breezy place to capture the wedding because it's gonna take the company that I hired like maybe up to 3 months to work on it and get it back to me. Max says, I use for more on my desktop. It's super easy program for dummies. Okay, so I better get it then. Yes, I saw that. I'm happy for them. Let's see. Red says, by the way, that ex-boyfriend showed up at my front door this morning at 10 a.m. I hadn't seen him in over 2 years. Are you serious, Red? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That couldn't happen without calling me. He wanted some breakfast. 10 a.m. B says Shotcut is very easy to use and it's free. Just download the app on your laptop or whatever device you're using. Can you download it to an iPad? Let's see. Next comment. Red says, do you know that 3 of my videos, YouTube thinks that Black Beauty is a child, even though he's a dog, and took my comments out? Are you serious? Who would name a child Black Beauty? Clearly, it's an animal name for a dog or a horse. I think sometimes YouTube does things to make us upset and make us want to quit. I really do. I really do. That's horrible to take your comments out. I can understand, uh, taking music out like they did on my girlfriend's daughter's channel. She got married and her entire reception, it was videotaped. They allowed that part, but they took away all the music off of her video she posted to YouTube. So I want to put a little bit of that on my video, but I'm probably going to have to go to take the video and put it on InShot and find some different music that might would match with the video in order for it to look right, because I don't want to get a copyright claim, because I got a copyright claim on a song a couple of videos back. And the song, they allowed me to download. They told me what to write so that I wouldn't get in trouble. But when I posted it to YouTube, I got a copyright claim. So I'm not going to use their music anymore. I would love to have like better music. Angie says, wow. B says, I had Shotcut on my laptop. I never had it on my tablet. Okay, I got you. And Angie, I need for you to do me a favor, because you're gonna be a guest at my wedding. I need for you not to mention the date of the wedding, please, because I'm doing a giveaway uh, that is going to be centered around the date of the wedding. So I need for you not to say anything about that. Thank you. I thought about that. I'm like, oh shoot, let me say something right quick because she might say something. Oh, let's see. Hey, Leilani, how are you? Welcome. Leilani says, hey, beautiful. My nose is so stuffy every time I put on a little bit of makeup. Uh-oh, let's see. Leilani says, hey, beautiful. Angie says, okay. All right, thank you. And I don't know if any of my former co-workers besides Angie are like sitting in the skybox, so you all don't say anything about the date. I appreciate it. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm a cam up. And what time is it? Oh my goodness, we've been talking so long. I might not be able to do what I want to do because I don't want to hold you all up like that. So I think I'm just going to talk about the Sebamed, and maybe I might. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Like I said, I don't want to hold you guys up. I want to respect your time. Angie says you're welcome. Positive Bluebird says, I remember that, Red. I know YouTube said they use machine quality skills or something to determine children in videos about, but my goodness, their machine doesn't work, obviously. Maybe put it in your description. Wow. Pray Love Live says, my nose does the same thing, especially when I use eyeliner. I didn't use eyeliner today. As a matter of fact, I only use like a little bit of concealer because going to church, we got to wear our mask. And then I just put just a small amount of powder, a very small amount, because I knew I didn't want to put a lot of makeup on because I wanted to try some of these shadows that came out of the mystery box to see if I would like anything as my like transition color or something like that. Red says, yes, Black Beauty was sitting with me on my couch with a cute black top hat. The robots think he's a little human. Shut up. I remember him sitting on the couch with that hat on. B says, I had a warning about music that I was permission to use, and that music is in about 10 videos, and it is okay. But the 11th video, I got the warning to change the music on it. Wow. Now, they've told me that I'm not in trouble, and if I want to, I can take the music out. So if I'm not in trouble, I'm not taking my music out. I'm gonna leave it like it is because they say this is a claim, a copyright claim, but not a strike. It's a difference. I didn't get a strike. I remember one time me and Mr. G we had one of those parties and we played music for like 3 hours. What was it? A St. Patrick's Day party. I don't know if you remember that, Red. And we dressed up for it. We had on like green. I turned my drink green. What did I do? I had like cognac. What did I put in it to turn it green? I forget right now what turned my cognac green. But it was St. Patrick's Day. But I had about 10 or 11 songs, maybe more. And I got claims, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim. And then they say you are not in trouble. This is not a strike, and what it is, the claim is like on my that video that I did for New Year's. That's what I got the claim on. That good music for New Year's. So what they're doing, the owner of the music makes a claim against my video. I didn't get any money off of it. Any money that I made off of that video, the person who owns it got the money. So I didn't get anything for that video. I was so heartbroken that I didn't get anything because I was told that I could use the music. I am not in trouble. The person wrote YouTube and tell them that they no longer want their music to be used anymore. Oh, wow. Oh, so that's different. That's different. You might have to take it off. They got something in the editor that will remove the music. Because other than that, you would have to take your whole video down and re-edit it with different music if you didn't use whatever they have that they extract the music from the video with. Wow. Red says, I remember that. That was 2 years ago, you and Mr. G. Yep. We had a good time that night. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we had a good time. But I got a claim on every song. So I want to say on that one, instead of the money sign being green, it was yellow. So I got limited advertisers on that video. But that other one, it was red for New Year's. The dollar sign was red. Most of my dollar signs are green, though. That's a good thing when you go in the studio, when you add music. And I got a couple that are yellow and a few that are red, where you don't get any advertisers or limited. They say you don't. I still have advertisements on the videos, but I'm not getting the money from it. Whoever it belongs to is getting the money. Dang, my bracelet is messing up my dress. Oh, goodness. My mother has a lot of elephants on this charm bracelet. And she liked elephants, and the tusk snags my outfit sometimes. And the jeweler, he tried to bend back the tusk. One of them, he was able to bend back a little bit, but the rest of them, he can't because it would damage the charm. So that's crazy. I just hate it tears up my clothes. So we've talked quite a bit about YouTube today. And some things that you all might expect. Okay, let me cam up and show you all this. Uh-oh, this product that I got. Okay, let me take this comment down. There we go. Hey, happy Sunday. So, this past week, I needed to go get a thermometer for church. And while I was there, I ran into this super nice lady who had a table set up where she was demonstrating a product. This is the product. It's called Sebamed, and it's for sensitive skin. So I got this box. It's like a starter box. And in the starter box, I got the liquid face and body wash. I got the moisturizing face cream, the moisturizing body lotion, and the hydrating hand and nail balm for $39. Okay. So this product right here, like most moisturizers, like stay on the top of your skin, but this one has an ingredient in it that penetrates the skin and goes deep up under the skin so that it lasts for a long time. Even when you wash your hands, you know how sometimes you might wash off your hand cream. This product does not wash off. And I remember telling you guys that in the winter I get extra ashy. So this morning, no, not this morning, yesterday morning, I used this one here, the face and body wash. So that's in the shower right now. There's no soap in this body wash. Okay. So I'm just going to read you what it says on the back of the box. Protection and care begins with skincare products tailored to the individual skin condition. This is especially true for sensitive and problematic skin. Sebamed Classic Family Pack soap-free formulation supports the skin's psychological protective barrier against dehydration and irritation. It hits mild active cleaning substances and selected skincare ingredients help protect the skin from dehydration. It also says high quality ingredients specifically selected for the individual needs of each body area provide intensive care. The pH 5.5 supports the natural barrier function of the skin's acid mantle. And this is dermatology, dermatologically, and clinically tested. I can't get that word out today. So they also had another product that was an exfoliator, but it doesn't have those granules in it that I can't stand. And it's a clear substance to clean your body, and it has something like that substance in it that is similar to sugar. And you know how when you make candy, it's sticky. If you make candy on the stove, it's sticky. So that substance sticks to your skin and it pulls off the layers of the dead skin when you rinse it off. So I wanted to try that, but that pack was like $80 to get that pack. Uh, so I just got this basic one. I did try the moisturizing lotion, and I really like this. I put it on, and usually when I put on a product, when I in my day or if I go to the bathroom, I pull my clothes down, I can see ashiness on my legs after I go out in the cold. At the end of the day, when I pull off my pants, my skin looked wonderful. I'm like, no ashiness. I couldn't believe it. So I've used the soap, I've used the body lotion, And then I also use the face cream. And all of them, like my hands, I put some on my hands before church, and you can see that my skin still looks good. And I washed dishes after I got home. I washed a few dishes and wiped the countertop down. And I have not put on any more lotion since this morning. No ashiness. I love it. So I will be checking out that exfoliator from Sebamed. I'm gonna read these comments, and then I already pulled up a website. Uh, hey Andrea, I see you in the queue. Let's see. I think this was the next comment here. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, I got two sometimes ago, but I deleted the video. Oh, don't delete your videos. Keep them if you got views. Positive Bluebird says, Red, that's okay. I have to put that Shiloh is above age 15, even though 13-year-olds can be presented in YouTube videos. She just looks super young when she's 15 and a half. And see, I don't have that problem with Breezy. She is 15, and sometimes she looks a little bit older just because of her height. Red says, do you know how to treat dry, flaky skin on your eyelids? Um, we had a couple of products that I opened up. I'm going to pull them out. I forget the names of them. I received two, and it was specifically for the eyelids. I don't know if you remember. What I would say about these, though, when I put this one on my face, I got a little bit too close to my waterline because I try to moisturize up under here, and it didn't burn, but my eyes kind of like watered a little bit. So for the moisturizing cream, the next time I put it on, I stopped right here. I didn't want to have that sensation. But I'm going to pull those two products, Red, and I'm going to probably email you the names of them because I can't remember offhand. But there were two products specifically for the eyes. And Andrea says, hello, ladies. Red says, hello at Extreme Beauty Factor. V says, hello at Extreme Beauty Factor. Hey, Denny, how are you? Hello. Happy New Year. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. People from way back that you develop relationships with, the advertisers don't like that. And I've known Denny since I first started. They don't like that, though, but we like it. You know what I'm saying? Andrea says, hello at Red December. Red December says, hello at Gons Girl Denny. Gons Girl Denny says, never seen that brand before. Yep, I don't know how long it's been around, but Costco was promoting it. It's also available at Walgreens, and there's also a website. And I got the website behind this screen here. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm going to share my screen. Denny says, hello at Red December. Extreme Beauty Factor / Andrea says, hello at Simply You Makeup. Andre, when you gonna come back and do a video with us, girl? I miss you. It's been a while since you did one with us. Beautiful Natural Makeup says, have to go. Okay, hon. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Denny says, I'm getting here late, but did you already say where you got those products from? Yep, Costco. Costco. And so they had a promotion where you got all four of the, that came in this box for $39. which I don't think is bad at all. $39. And I'm gonna show you why. Um, in 1 second, let me just read this one comment here. Hey, Linda, the New Orleans gardener. Hey, Michelle, I'm driving. I'm at a traffic light, but I'm listening. Okay, baby, you be safe. You be safe. I appreciate you. Okay, so let me share my screen. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me take this one comment down because you won't be able to see. Oh, wait, I got one more here. Let's see. Then he says, that's a great value. It is a big value. Okay, share screen. Chrome tab. And I want this one here. Share. Okay, I was reading a little bit, but I got the largest size of the liquid face and body wash, which is 3.3, wait a minute, 33.8 fluid ounces. It's a gray big bottle. So for that size bottle, it's $41.99. They have three different sizes: 200 milliliters, 400 milliliters, and 1,000 milliliters. So that's why when I saw the price of just this one by itself, then I was like, oh, yes, I definitely got a good deal. Most definitely. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pull this one forward. Let me see if it pulled forward for you guys. It didn't, so let me go back here. Okay, stop this one. Go back to StreamYard. Share the screen again. Chrome tab. I believe it's this one. Yep, it is. Okay. So you can see off to the side here, like um, various sizes of the product. Like this one is $16.99. So I don't know if this is the smallest one or the middle size. Uh, the moisturizing face cream, $14.99. Okay, and what else did I get? I got where is it at? The lotion. That's the body wash. Lotion. Here it is here. Let me see if the screen changed for you guys. Nope, it didn't. I gotta do it again. Okay, hold on 1 second. Stop this one. Okay, the body lotion. I have 200 milliliters. So let me see how much it is with 200. $14.99. So $15. So this is how I calculated it. I got four products for $39.99. So I say roughly $10 a product. So you might as well say that I got $5 off on this lotion here by purchasing, that one pack. And I absolutely love it. I'm going to continue to use it. and see if it makes a change in my skin. Because the one thing I don't want uh, on my wedding day is to be ashy. I do not want that. I hate to see like women be dressed up and then you look down at their shoes and the shoes are real pretty, but their heels are ashy and cracked, or their knees or their shins are ashy. I don't like that look at all. So I wanted to share just in a couple of days of using this product how much I like it. And like I say, it's for sensitive skin. So it's like the perfect package for me and anybody else who has sensitive and dry skin at the same time. Let's see. Uh, Next comment. Oh, well, I put that one up already. Next one. Nettie, hey, hon, how are you? How's it going? Andrea says, I know I have so much going on personally since my mom passed away, getting things in order for my parents' estate. I will be back. I miss y'all too. You know what? I am so sorry for that. And I know exactly how it is. Exactly. And I'm praying for your strength as you work through that, and hope that you have a level of support. In fact, I know you already do because I know the type of person you are. And so I know you have support. Okay, it says I have new comments, but it's not showing them to me. So what's going on here? Let me take this one down. Maybe if I do this, let me go to banners. I'm gonna hide this and then come back to my comments. It's still saying I have new comments, but it won't let me get down there. Come on now. Oh goodness. You know what? Let me test this. Because I'm having an issue with the chat. Can you put a one in the chat? If you can hear what I'm saying. Because I see people in the queue and I see my timer on, but it won't let me get past Andrea's comment. And I have no idea why. This has never happened before. Let me check on my phone because I know if I check here to see if things are working. Okay, I see ones on my phone. So, all right. My chat is not working, so I'm just going to cut this down because the only way I could get around it, I would have to like restart my live stream. But I see the one, so I can still conversate with you guys doing it this way. Thank you for putting the ones in. Uh, the only thing I hate I can't do is put my comments up, so I'll just read them. Uh, let's see. J Rack Music, good day, ladies. Hey, hun. Guns Girl Jenny says, yes, no ashiness. I know that's right, no ashiness. Nettie says, I'm well, and you? Then he says, I have sensitive skin and psoriasis on my legs. I need to use good lotions. This is an excellent lotion. And then I'll just see ones after that. Okay, so we're caught up. Um, yep, so I would definitely try that exfoliator that I saw. Um, and I meant to look for it to see how much that cost because at first I was going to go back to Costco and just see if I could just purchase the exfoliator. But I want to say that it came in a group of products. And so I'm just going to look here to see if I can find that one product and see how much it cost. And I might just order it online instead of, going back to pay the $79 for everything else that came in that particular package. Let's see. No, it's not that one. Okay, so I'm going to have to go into their store to see if I can find that one product. Skin cleansers from Sebamed. Okay, I'm going to see if I can at least share this screen here with you guys while I'm looking at it. Let's see. Positive Bluebird says, I have to go. Everybody have a great day. You too, and thank you for coming. Angie says, see you later. Simply You Makeup says, okay, at Positive Bluebird. I can't believe I'm using two devices to do this, but these apps are not error free. Most of the time I don't have any problem sharing my screen and going back to my comments, but for some reason today I am. So I want the Chrome tab, and I believe it's this one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure you guys are seeing the same thing. Yep, you're seeing it. Okay, so now I am looking for the one that is the exfoliator. This is a little travel kit, liquid face and body wash, fragrance free, gentle hydrating cleanser. I wonder if that's the one. This might be the one here because she did say something about it exfoliates and hydrates. Fragrance free, gentle hydrating cleanser. I'm going to see if it changed for you guys. Good, it did. So let me go back to it. Okay, so this large size, the 1,000 milliliters is $50. 400 is $16.99. This item is sold out. Sign up to get notified when it becomes available. Oh my goodness, for that size. They have the big one though. That's $49. Oh wow. Let's see. Okay, so our fragrance-free gentle hydrating cleanser is a soap and scent-free cleanser that is specifically formulated for sensitive skin and dry skin. Because our regularly scented products are free of known allergens. Most people who experience allergies when they encounter perfumes, cologne, or other types of fragrance use our products without issues. However, for those who prefer totally skincare, our fragrance-free line is for you. Our fragrance-free gentle hydrating cleanser gives you all the hydration and none of the irritation so you can care for your skin with confidence. And it's tested by dermatologists and it thoroughly cleanses without any irritating or drying of the skin. The pH value of 5.5 naturally supports the acid mantle of the skin, which is essential in protection against dehydration, harmful environmental influences, and pathogens. Okay. All right. Now, on this product, I still didn't read anything about exfoliating, so I wonder if this is the one because this one is different from the one that I got. So, can I go back? Let me see the comments. Red says, bye bye, Laura. Andrea says, hey, ladies, I really enjoyed this. I have to go. I will see you guys later. Okay, Andrea, if you're still here, you take care. Love you. Praying for your strength. Red says, bye at Beauty Factor. And Angie says, enjoy it, ladies. Stay safe. Let's see if anything says exfoliate. The essentials, our face and body wash, clear skin, spa shower. There's this one. Spa shower. A relaxing formula with water, lily extract, moisturizes the skin. Okay. So it has to be that one that I just showed you that she described was also an exfoliator. So I don't know if I should take a chance and buy this one or if I should go back to Costco and see if I can get the pack that was the $79. Might as well say $80. So I can have like some extra goodies because this stuff, I've seen more expensive products. Uh, like they have this one eye cream, I want to say is $800. No, $400, I want to say. And I'm like, what's in that? And it's just a very small, uh, bottle of the eye cream for $400. I'm like, what can it possibly have in it? I don't know. So I'm kind of like stuck on if I should do that or not. What do you guys think? Would you give it a try? Um, if you liked all the other products, would you give that other one a try? Wow, I don't believe it. The comments started back working. Let me stop sharing the screen. V says I would go back to Costco. That's what I'm thinking too. Instead of purchasing just that one, at least I know I'm getting the correct product as well. That's what I'm thinking. For sure. It's so weird when you talk a lot, your mouth gets so dry. Okay, so what time is it? It's 10 minutes to 5, and we always close up at 5. So what can I do right quick? Uh, I had pulled all the eyeshadow palettes that I received in that mystery box. And what I was going to do was show you the sebum stuff and then, open up these and just try them on and see how they look on my eyes. But I don't want to do that because it's getting too late. So I do have this one little one from MAC that I got. It's a matte shade, and it's called Ripened is the shade. So I'm going to pop it open so you guys can maybe see it a little better. It's just like a soft pink shade. And so I'm considering a look like this. I saw a look that I like, and it had like a pink and a very soft gold. I really liked it. It just looked real soft and natural. So I wanted to try it out on myself to see what it would look like. Because, initially I told you I wanted something iridescent. The problem that I'm having is everything that I find iridescent is either too wet and it won't blend well with like the powders, and I would have to use it like a topper, or either it has that base that's kind of like sticky, almost similar to a lip gloss. And I don't see spreading that on my eyes just to get that sparkle that I want, the iridescent sparkle. So I'm skeptical about using any product like that. So I've been looking at some other things. Let's see what the comments are saying. Nettie says pretty color. It is a pretty color. It's real soft, and that's how they describe it on the box. They say Powder Kiss Soft Matte Eyeshadow by MAC. Because I don't want like anything that's like bam. I don't want that. I want something soft, a soft look. So I have time. I, can play around and see what I can come up with. Red says, I went to church again today. All right. Let's see. Oh, no, she didn't. Hello, host. How are you today? And hello to everyone in the chat. I'm good. How are you? Oh, no, she didn't. Welcome. Denny says, your nails look so pretty. Oh, thank you, Denny. They actually, I can't believe they've been on for a week now. I put them on last Sunday before church. They're by Kiss. Um, yep, they're by Kiss. And they're the glue on. They put those little stick on tabs in the box with it, but I always glue on mine. I did have one that completely fell off one day. This one here on my pinky, maybe I didn't have enough glue on it, so I put glue back down on it. When did I put the glue back down? The day I filmed my Pantone video, I put glue back down on it because sometimes I like to have nails on depending on what I'm doing, but they've been on for a week. Oh no, she didn't say it. Yes, your nails are pretty. Thank you. Red says hello. Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Said Red December. Oh no, she didn't. Says I am doing well. Thank you for asking. That's good. We're happy to have you. Nettie says I love Kiss Press on Nails. They have some nice ones. And I went to the beauty supply store yesterday looking at lashes because that's another thing. I don't want like real thick, heavy lashes. I want my lashes to be more normal looking. And so I the lashes I had on in the Pantone video, I really liked them. So these are like real soft and wispy looking. I like these because they look natural. They might not be the ones I wear, but I do like them because some lashes you put on while you're looking at people, you can actually like see the lash. And I don't want to be going through that all day long. Like you can actually see the lash because it's so long, you can you can see it. I don't want those kind of lashes. So I'm like, I got a lot of lashes. So I'm just like seeing which ones I like and writing down the names of them because they all have different names. But so far, the Velux series by Kiss is the lash that I'm going with. It's actually Kiss I Envy, but it's the Velux series. I really like those lashes. Then he says, "You already know I live for press on nails. I know you love nails. I know you do. Nails and cologne. Um, I just love like her backdrop with all those bottles of cologne. Oh my goodness. Beautiful collection. Oh no, she didn't. Says hello at Natty. Let's see. Next comment. Nettie says hello at no. Oh no, she didn't. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to see me try on this one? If I do, it's gonna take us past the 5 o'clock for me to try this one on to see how it looks. Or should we do this another day? I'm kind of thinking, we should do it another day so I can have time to do it justice. Because what I was going to do was put this one on as a transition since it's a matte. And then I have makeup by Mario for eyes. And I have that Fenty Beauty palette that I was going to use like right on top of my eyelid because it has quite a few shimmer shades in there. Uh, and one of them is kind of silvery. And I'll just give you like a few details. The colors for the wedding are champagne and navy blue. The guys are wearing navy blue and the girls are wearing champagne. And their shoes and their jewelry are silver. Now, when I opened it, I was very happy to see these two shades over here. And I don't know, let me take this comment down so you guys can see uh, if I can get it up here just right. Because my lighting. Okay, these, this one, wait a minute, it's so weird. This one, which way? And this one. These two right here at the top, they're kind of like very close to iridescent. They are gorgeous. And I just think they would look very pretty with that matte soft pink. Let me see what the comments are saying. V says, let us do it next week. Yep, so you have time and don't have to rush. I agree. I agree. Then he says, another day is fine. Okay, thank you. Red says, I think we should do it next week as well. Thank you. I do too. Nettie says, next week, so you don't have to rush. Okay, so next week, we're going into this Fenty palette, and we're going into this just to see what it will, if it'll make some type of look for wedding, because what I don't want is, since I'm doing my own makeup, is to be at that day and don't have a game plan of what I think might work. And so I want to just, take my time and do a few looks and then decide what I'm going to go with, because I can see myself probably getting frustrated and taking the makeup wipe and no, I don't like this one either. And then, no, this one is not going to work. Oh, this didn't blend well. You got to know these things. How does the product perform? Is it going to work? I don't want to get to that day and run into that. That's not how I want to do it. So we're going to do it next week. That's fine. And next week, I think I will also do it where I have my lighting already set up for my videos. It'll look a whole lot better. You'll be able to see it better as well. We're going to take it to my little makeup studio. Let's see. Max says, gorgeous. I love all the colors. They are beautiful in that palette. It's like I might not even, well, I'll get to it because I do want to try several different things, but I'm really, uh, that Fenty palette, because when I opened it, when I got the mystery box, I was like, wow, now that's nice. That's nice. So I want to give it a try. All right, then, ladies. Well, I had fun with you guys as usual. It's 5 o'clock, and I want to be respectful of your time. And I just appreciate the love that you show me by coming every week to spend some time with me. Some of you come for a little while, and that's fine. And some of you stay the entire time, especially like my moderators, they stay with me the entire time, and I appreciate that. So I don't want to abuse that fact. Not at all. Let's see. Next comment. Oh no, she didn't. Says, I'm still here, just sitting in the background listening. Okay. I love the people in the skybox. I love it. You can drop down and talk to me anytime. I'm very approachable. V says, thanks, Michelle, for the collab. Oh, I'm so glad that you decided to join the group. And anybody else that's interested in joining our makeup group, just let me know and I will put you in touch with Lavinia. Um, I'm not a professional. I just like makeup. You don't have to be a professional to join the group. So don't feel that way. It's just fun and we just do our thing together every month, just one time a month. The last Tuesday of each month is the month that we post our themed look. So you have, a little rest in between each look. Denny says, had fun learning about some new products. See you next time. Thank you, Denny. And I'm going to come visit you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. Next comment. Nettie says, I enjoyed the live and please have a wonderful week, everyone. You too. Stay safe. Oh, no, she didn't. It's smiling. Sherry says, everyone have a great week ahead. You too, doll. You too. Red says, I enjoyed the chat with the beautiful ladies. That's right. Yep, on the Age Graceful channel, everyone is beautiful. Everyone. Because you have a beauty inside, and that's what makes the outside look good. Maxine says, bye, everyone. Have a blessed day. Yep, you guys remember that as you get older, it's what's on the inside, and then you glow outwardly, right? Okay, you all have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care and stay safe. And don't forget about the Cash App giveaway, guessing the wedding date, and the Pantone Color of the Year video. Those were both put out this past week. All right. Okay, you guys take care. Bye.